Alright guys, hello all. In this video we're going to audit a smart contract from CodeHugs first flight. I think this is I think Santa list. Alright, as all the times we have to go through the documentation before getting into the contract so that we will get a deep understanding or some kind of context before getting into an audit process, right? So let's get into the readme file. Let's enable the preview, and here you can see the number of lines, 116 lines, and the complexity score is 83, which is pretty low. And we have 3 contracts. Let's go for the scope, the Santa token, Santa list, as well as the token URI. So here you can see inside the source, this 3 contract is going to be the scope. We have to focus and we have to find vulnerability in these 3 contracts. And yeah, that's all about it. I don't have sufficient time to go through it. The last night I went through it and I found few vulnerabilities while auditing, while reviewing the code. So I just want to make a video, short video. So if you want to get into this contract, this video will be an intro for it, right? It will give some context before getting into audit process. Okay, so first the main contract is going to be, of course, the Santa list, and this is going to be inherited from 721, which is imported from the Open Zeppelin, and the token URI, which is another contract. We'll go through it very soon. And few error codes and enum for different constants, and 2 mappings for check once and check twice. And this is for the owner. In our case, it's going to be immutable Santa. And this is for the token counter. This is used for ERC 721. So whenever you mint an ERC 721 NFT, it's going to be incremented by 1. And we have the token contract. So in this contract, we are using both the ERC 721 as well as ERC 20. So yeah, it used to be like that. And here is the purchase per cost. So each NFT cost 2 Santa tokens. That's what it means, 2E18. And few events and modifier, only the Santa. Checks for the message.sender is iSanta, or else it reverts with this error code. And inside the constructor, we are defining the constructor for ERC 721, which we have inherited from at the top of the code. And we have to specify the name of the NFTs, a symbol of the NFTs, and we have to initialize the iSanta to the message.sender who is going to deploy this contract. Of course, in this case, it's going to be the Santa, is going to be the owner for it, and the Santa is going to have a lot of power in this contract. And we are going to deploy a new contract for the Santa token with the address of this. What does it mean? Let's go for the Santa token, and inside the constructor you can see the Santa list. It's going to be the iSanta list, and only the iSanta list is going to be the person who has the access to mint as well as to burn this token. Alright, I hope so you got it. Next we have the checklist, and as you can see in the docs, only callable by Santa, but there is no any such modifiers or if conditions in order to check this. So it's external, like anyone in the world can access this, right? So it's deep vulnerable, and it updates the mapping and it emits the event. And check twice is, here you can see the only Santa is being implemented right over here, and here you can see only the callable by Santa. Here they like added this modifier, but here they did not add it. So means that anyone can call this function and set their own status. So, and it checks for this status and the previously added status or same. If not, it's going to revert it, and it updates the second mapping and it emits the event for it. So this is an important function which is external. Anyone can call this. So we have to make sure like sufficient criteria is being maintained. So here you can see block timestamp should be less than this Christmas block, and the balance of message.sender should be less than 0. I mean less than or equal to 0, right? How can it be less than 0? Yeah, should be less than or equal to 0, right? Yeah, less than 0. Maybe I have to consider this / audit less than 0. All right, or else it reverts. And we're checking if it is a nice person for both the mapping. If so, we're going to mint an NFT. If it is an extremely nice, we're going to mint NFT as well as mint some tokens for them. And this is an interesting function, buy present. You can buy someone a present by calling this function. So it takes the present, the receiver's address who is going to get the present. What it does, it burns the Santa token and also it mints for them. But the thing is, like, this mint and increment function inside the ERC 721, it is minted for the message.sender. So it's kind of wrong, right? That one was hitting me yesterday. And yeah, what if this present receiver is going to be the address of Santa because he has the access to mint it? There can be few vulnerability rise because of this. We'll go through it once after the audit results comes. We will know like what kind of errors are being there. All right, and few getter functions, and here you can see get Santa returns the address of the Santa. And inside the Santa token, it's pretty easy. They're using soulmate for gas efficiency. ERC is 20, inheriting and constructor defining, minting and burning. That's more simpler. I could not find any vulnerability right over here. This token URI is an encoded NFTs on the chain. They encoded the entire SPC file on the chain onto the chain with the help of this base 64 encoding. That's a kind of sick. Nice. It was very good. Like last night I gone through this code, I think around 2 hours, and I found this vulnerability. There is no lot of things, but there may be. I have to still go through it, but I thought of making it a simple video, so that once after seeing this video you will have few context before getting into an audit process for this contract. Hope so it is helpful. By the way, advanced Merry Christmas to all my friends, all my subscribers. So thank you for watching. See you on the next video. Until then, this is Balamurugan signing off. Peace.